Don't nothing be all natural about some goddamn acid, okay? They throw all natural on a lot of our products, and it be so many ingredients you cannot pronounce. But this pineapple Arizona is good. Mm, mm, mm. We gotta let some shit go, y'all. We gotta map some shit out, is what I'm hearing. Healthy living. A lot of us are up in age, and we're still smoking as I light this mouth, okay? And Hirsch. We still smoking. We still eating trans fats, and we're not balancing out our diets. We don't have enough calcium in our diet, enough of nothing. Some of us eating habits have changed due to a lot of stress factors. Some of us are overeating. Some of us are eating enough. When it comes to digestion, too, that could be off. Little shit you eat could be throwing your system all out of whack. Haywire. Get some wires crossed. It's a lot of projection of some fucked off ass fuck boy and fuck girl energy coming your way. You hear me? And I said it like that. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good to all of my new subscribers and everybody who's been rocking with me out the gate? Get a video a thumbs up so we can hop on YouTube's algorithm so we can let this station grow. We still not at 1,000 subscribers. But that's okay because everybody about to see some improvements. I'm seeing angel number 156 and angel number 162. Angel number 156 is personal truths. Rewrite the story. Let's reinvent it then. Let's reinvent it. You are what you think you are, and your angels want you to shift the narrative. They want you to shift that narrative. People might tell you who or what you are, but what they say is not necessarily true. Think of something you got told. Think of something you get told a lot about your personality and reflect on its truth in your life. Angel number 162, improvements. Change brings abundance. You are being reminded through number 162 that without a present change, things cannot get better for you. Your angels ask you to shift your perspective and see how things that are going away are leaving room for the new and improved to show up. Repeat this mantra. I look forward to the future. Those go hand in hand, don't they? Personal truths and improvements and retraining our minds and unlearning what it is that we have been taught that we know ain't getting us nowhere. Whether if we feel like, we being sanctified or we doing everything to the letter and we following the law, you know, we have to rewrite it. Intentions. We got this new moon coming up on June 6th, y'all. What is it that you affirming in your life to be true? Yeah. Three times, three times, three times three. Whatever negativity you send to me goes straight back to thee. Three times, three times, three times three. And so it is done. The rooster has come to crow. The rooster has come to crow. The truth is coming. You going to understand it. You going to step over it too. Because you can be like, aha, 4:04, I'm seeing on the clock. When it comes to you being mature enough for this communication, either by spirit or by someone who is physically near you, it could be external from your life right now. You about to get some communication, and it's just going, how you patting yourself on the back is what I'm hearing. Because you was hip to this already. So y'all know what I'm here to do. I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to and hip you on to what may be hidden. Y'all know ain't nothing but love here. So we all know what it's like to, smoke weed and, POD, POD and tweet it and, we can drink till, we earling our guts up and it's time to stop all that. We know what that part of life is like. Do you know anything about sobriety is what I feel like, Your angels, your guides, the universe have been giving you signs and symptoms to, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. I'm seeing some Pisces energy here, y'all, and it's going to be a blackout reading. This reading most definitely is going to be a blackout reading, but it is going to light a fire up under your ass, is what the G's is saying. So y'all know how I chop. Don't be offended. And if you just breezing through, because it's a lot of people who get this spiritual game and these actual factuals, and they not even subscribed. So if you're not subscribed and you like the content, go on and subscribe, hit the bell, press all so you can be notified every time I upload, because shit, you're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. And I'm hearing you've been babysitting your glasses of liquor anyway. You hear me? You've been babysitting your glasses of liquor anyway. I'm seeing somebody losing weight, and I'm seeing somebody who's gaining weight also. I'm seeing also, the toxic substances that, that you have ingested, drinking, eating, smoking, overindulging. I'm here when it comes to work. It's something that work that is fucking with your system, not agreeing with your system either. I feel like you don't have on the proper personal protective equipment, is what the G's is saying. Now listen here. When it comes to getting in gear, and when it comes to new clothes, new shoes, new gear, I'm seeing, it was how you was putting your best foot forward, and you was dressed to impress last week. Now, see, this week, the universe got something else in store for you. You felt like it it was an idea that you had, and it was given to you from a divine source energy. You were supposed to cut the middleman out. You wasn't supposed to um I'm hearing you wasn't supposed to even repeat what it was that you wanted to happen in your world, what it was you was trying to do, what you was working towards, and it has a lot to do with jobs, criteria for jobs, maybe, someone, I'm hearing, someone wanted to leave their homestead, their home life, and get on the road and travel, and it's it's some women that you could be attracted to, but it's some women who is attracted to you. And it's also some shadows that I'm seeing, some people who are external from these connections, could be family members, could be children, could be friends, you know what I'm saying? They scorned. Some of your male friends, acting like females, and I'm seeing these women acting like females, meaning, some of the stuff that you feel as though that happens and was said and done in the brotherhood is leaning more towards the feminine side, right? But I'm seeing a woman who was scorned too. She pissed, y'all. She pissed, and she been playing her hand. She been playing her hand. She been playing her hand, man. She has just whatever man she dealing with, or it could be a woman, y'all. I mean, it could be a man who playing his hand, okay? But either way it go, take it how it resonate. It's somebody who, has disciplined themselves to overcome some of the battles that they had, somebody who wasn't a morning person. They've changed their sleeping habits in order for them to, have this internal alarm so they can get things done. Early bird get the worm is what I'm hearing, and what they doing. They being dependable, I'm hearing something when it comes to daytime hours and daytime services, the connections that they're making on an intellectual level, and the challenges that they are facing that made them push aside a connection, made them push aside a career move, a big career change, or a relationship, Take it where it resonates, y'all. But I'm seeing the ruler's back. I'm seeing a lot about a Sagittarius as well. Somebody, that you used to kick it with in your childhood. Maybe somebody you used to date, a favorite cousin, one of your siblings or something. Somebody you grew up in the neighborhood with. Somebody you could have worked your first job with, Um, you normally see this person, I'm hearing, different times of the year you run into this person, and you didn't think that you was going to be blessed to see this person because the repetitiveness of seeing this person, because y'all are hanging in different circles, y'all could have lost contact. I'm seeing you don't see this person anymore, and it's some backstabbing behavior that's going on that you need to know about. And somebody is like, when I heard the rulers back, it's like somebody about to step on a scene, and they talking about, like, they trying to pay somebody back. you know they trying to pay somebody back. The G said, don't you go against your intuition, because it's gonna piss you all the way off. It's gonna piss you all the way off. Now, especially when it comes to being enticed by what it is that somebody has, as far as what kind of house they live in, what kind of car they drive, and you feel like because they have gained these material successes and these things in their life, and you think that they're on the straight and narrow path, like, or maybe that that whatever job or career moves that they made, that is going to get you to where they are. Or you can be a little envious of this person, and what you need to know is this person is envious of you, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to dating, uh some people you connected with, and got this thought prime behavior, is what I'm seeing. Be careful of who it is that you introduce this date to, and the one who is going to want to flaunt themselves in front of this new person. There's a drug test coming, so I see that someone is about to make a big career change. So it is time for you to put the weed down. Some of these facilities, these it's a new industry, it's a new job. You might not be able to smoke cigarettes or miles on the premises, is what I'm hearing. And this job could also do random tests. You hear me? That I don't mean because you a heavy smoker, 12, 15, at this on the clock, that you turn to drinking, because then that's just working on deteriorating another part of your life, another part of your body, your temple. I'm hearing give Most High God the praise right now, because it's a lot when it comes to your heart, when it comes to you. I'm feeling like, putting a band-aid over your heart, and feeling like you have been discouraged out here in this matrix, because everything that you felt like you was doing everything right to make these things happen in your life, and no matter what you did, you ended up, you know, it ended up turning your frown upside down. But somebody, you can't tell, not really, unless you're being vulnerable when things aren't going so right in your life. But I'm seeing when it comes to like a Five of Cups situation, a love interest, someone that you're going to be dating, or someone that you're dating currently. Okay. If your heart isn't in it, their heart is in it. And y'all synced up for a reason. Almost, I'm feeling like if you can reflect back on the seasons that you've seen this person, it was a lot that you were going through in your life, and this person, I'm hearing, was going through something similar. Synchronicity in both of y'all life. I feel like y'all feel it. Y'all feel the pull. Y'all feel the energetic cord that connects y'all. And it's about that season, is what I'm hearing. It's about that season, but I'm hearing y'all also have lost touch. Okay, lost touch, and it's something about this person's touch. Something about this person's touch. Okay, you didn't follow your heart. I'm seeing this person didn't follow their heart. Somebody wears glasses, and they couldn't see through the bullshit when it came to family involvement. When it came to their immediate family, they was trusting their immediate family. Maybe you was cool with their immediate family first. Take it where it resonates. You could have, you know, got real cool with the family, and it was something to that effect. But when it comes to you and them, and when it comes to the reflection in the mirror and what's staring back at you, it's a lot that you've cleared up out of your system. And I'm feeling like, you have detached from these family members. I'm seeing your family tree. who who stressed you a lot too, because I'm seeing somebody who is a feminine energy, someone who is lighthearted about, you know, what it is that they're doing to weed their garden. Your ancestors feel like you taking too long to get these people up out of your life. Okay. So look, yeah, I feel like, it was somebody in the immediate family, whether it's yours or theirs. And look, it was something that happened. Something happened, all right? And there was this cheating saga that was going on. And you recognized, analyzed, and realized what was going on because the G said that you raw. You kept it to yourself. You felt like it wasn't hurting you or anyone else, um, and it wasn't none of your business. You had enough going on in your life. You could have peeped it. You know what I'm saying? It was a weird energy between somebody in your family and another person in your family and their date, okay? But when it comes to this cheating, I'm hearing like like a seismic line erupting, a fault line erupting. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. And then I'm hearing a couple of forever. Somebody is dancing around um what hasn't been swept under the rug. So listen, when it comes to family involvement, I'm seeing some Pisces energy. All right. I'm seeing also, spiritual team been giving you these signs and they've been letting a lot sync up. Um, I'm seeing somebody's gun and I'm seeing somebody who eating some cookies. What the hell? Somebody who is eating some cookies. But when it comes to these cookies, I'm also seeing like buckshots, y'all. Okay, so I don't know, chocolate chip cookies. I'm seeing somebody who is new, sort of, kind of, sort of new in this Pisces life, and now this Pisces is feeling, some feelings of uncertainty, and your spiritual team wants you to calm yourself. There's something going on within the immediate family, and there was an offer that wasn't declined. Now, I'm hearing, when it comes to this energy that just didn't seem right, it just didn't seem right. It could have been, at a game during one of the children's games, a live game, or a game that you all had to get together for so y'all can all watch the game. Somebody panicking. Don't panic. Rule number one, don't panic, okay? This potential is very possible. It's within the realm of possibility, and you did receive some useful information, is what I'm seeing, when it comes to shots being fired, because this was done, up under the roof. Somebody was inebriated, is what I'm hearing. That's why a lifestyle change is needed, because you could have had your glasses off, wasn't able to see straight because somebody wore glasses and they was drinking too much, or somebody POD, passed out drunk. You hear me? Somebody passed out drunk is what I'm hearing. So it's something also when it comes to some child's play. I'm saying there was a bunch of ruckus in the yard. It could have been a family gathering, baseball, softball, went through a window. Ooh, so listen, my left big toe just started hurting real quick. And what in the world? I'm seeing a full moon. I'm seeing a Cancer in the reverse as well. I'm seeing, someone who's trying to hide their emotions, and this secret is lightweight out because somebody's priorities have shifted. instead of moving forward, I'm feeling like someone, instead of moving forward with purpose, I'm feeling like somebody let some communication stop them from being a witness of what was meant to be a life changing blessing. And that's this cheating in the next room. It was a divine movement that was taking place, okay? I'm seeing somebody who is delighting and rejoicing and giving somebody the high five because, they was able to pull this off. But there's a pet, you hear me? There's a pet, there's a home. There is also, I'm hearing a boat that was hitched on somebody's truck, right? Okay, when it comes to prioritizing this month, I'm seeing diamonds that are being purchased. I'm seeing insurance that needs to be paid. Could be car insurance, home insurance, life insurance, and I'm also seeing some issues when it comes to the family pet. Thresholds, okay? Thresholds and gazebos is what I just heard. Paying attention to this person who at your threshold and paying attention to this person who want to sit in that hammock. Felt like there was a violation when it comes to someone being protected from someone who has a sexual predatorial lifestyle, okay? But being under the influence of, a lot of alcohol, with a mixture of I'm hearing mind altering drugs and reefer and shit, and different generations, old school players and, young teeny boppers, young women and men, around. And this season, it could have been like boots season or something, or somebody was dressed out of season. Okay. When it comes to you understanding these messages right now, you hear me? Your guides already led you in the right direction so you wouldn't let any mistake hold you back. They don't care about this cheating. What they care about is the resources that they don't want you to misuse when it comes to rule number one. And that's not panicking, because you have an inner talent, and that inner talent led you to these jewels, not just these diamonds, not just these diamonds, not this best friend neither. And whoever that girl is, it was all a mistake, but it ain't your karma. Somebody's hat, though, right? Somebody's hat. There was a man who was taken advantage of, too. You hear me? I am not lying, y'all. It was a man who was taken advantage of, and there was no Jimmy hat that was used. They just took turns on this man while he was through. But it was a lot of sex games going on at this particular party. You hear me? Somebody who's not looking so sexy right now, because I'm hearing, it's a lot of people saying that they're washed up. They projected this energy onto this person, got them feeling like, they less than. So somebody ain't been really taking care of themselves neither. Normally they be looking like a light skinned sexy or a honey complected sexy. And there won't be any mention, any sightings of this unmarked car, because this could be the one I'm hearing. I don't know, this, when it comes to staircases, you hear me? When it comes to staircases, somebody does a lot of yard work. They could build staircases too, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing you, me, and he, and she and he and them. But there was some orgasmic pleasure that took place mysteriously. Um, and I feel like it was on a spiritual plane. It was in a dream state. Somebody could have had a wet dream, but this dream was very intense, okay, and it brought forth some different emotions. Um, and it's a lot that's about to happen. I'm hearing, that's gonna go straight back to the sender. Somebody dyed their hair, all right? Somebody dyed their hair so that they could avoid a tower moment. So yo present time is what I'm hearing when it comes to recognizing somebody and trying to analyze their energy and trying to get a feel for them. They peeping at so they could be trying to evade you. Somebody pulling away their sex too. You hear me? Somebody don't want to do it no more. Somebody don't want to do it no more. And it's a lot that's hidden when it comes to what you need to be instinctively aware of. And I'm seeing that 70s show episode when everybody put their keys in the bowl. I'm seeing the weed, and I'm seeing somebody, in this gazebo, this hammock, this garden. Those energies out there, it's somebody that you connected to, you know, and they're mimicking someone else's energy to make you feel as though that that y'all are compatible, but y'all just sexually compatible. When it comes to your frequency levels, I'm hearing even some lighting fixtures. I'm hearing the lights go out. The lights go out, and that's your spiritual team. That's your ancestors telling you to stop. It's something going on with your electrical issues when somebody fall through the door. You hear me? When they hop in your car don't even want to move to get to this person. Your G's telling you to beat your feet. They don't want nobody playing you like a fool, okay? When it comes to these gunshots that was fired, somebody got a lot of guns, and somebody I'm hearing, is an asshole, and they don't have no fear. And being that you already learned what type of time that this person be on, you can't expect no positive movement forward with this person. And it's a lot when it comes to what happened on this full moon. I feel like somebody was celebrating. Well, they was just celebrating with their friends, and they was just celebrating with their friends because they were missing one another. These are male friends. Okay, these are male friends, and I'm seeing a lot went on behind closed doors with these friends. These are friends who always packing a gun too, and a disenchanting energy. It's like they falling out. It's falling out, and it's a falling out amongst these friend groups. It's a lot when it comes to swingers. You hear me? A lot when it comes to swingers, and what these ladies don't recognize, analyze, and realize is that these men, with these big guns and these big cars, is what I'm hearing. You know, they got a lot of pent up ass energy, okay? And I'm hearing something about the song "Sit Down." Kevin Gates boxed in. They was boxed in together. They could have been locked up together. And it's some shit that hasn't been laid out on the table when it comes to this quote unquote brotherhood. It's been a battle of the ego. Some of them fell out. I'm feeling like it's some blows that it's some blows that somebody in through. You hear me? That somebody in through, and it's somebody that you would never think that get on their knees. You hear me? Somebody that you would never think that it get on their knees. At Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is somebody that you feel like is metrosexual. And this, yeah, I feel like this person trying to keep tabs on you, and this is also somebody who feels like they can return back to your life when they want to. Okay, it you're gonna have to recognize this energy, this spirit that's traveling with this person. Okay, whether this is just someone, a fucking low vibrational spirit, or someone who is karmic as hell who gonna be with them or who always with them. I'm seeing this animal spirit too. I don't know if somebody is losing their animal, okay? A family animal. I'm also seeing too when it comes to a binding energy, somebody's been researching a way to keep this Pisces or this fire sign in some compatible energy after there's been accusations of rape. Somebody feels like this man is lying when he said that he was raped and no, he really was raped. But there was a woman who, shit, her pity pat was taken from her too. You hear me? While she was under the influence, everybody in this lonely, broken-hearted energy because they're not being believed. Okay, they're not being believed, and that's because of this energy that's falling up off of them. You hear me? These habitual habits, these sex fiend ways is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing, it's some air energy as well with this Three of Swords, and I got a Five of Pentacles energy as well. Um, Questioning whether or not it's real love or if this is a relationship that is meant to last. There is a separation, but the separation is behind the cheating. The separation ain't behind the orgies or the swinging, is what the Jesus saying. It's some damage that was done and somebody wants to reverse it. It's irreversible damage, and the Jesus saying it's some straight up bullshit because when it comes to all this conflicts that's been, developing, somebody conjuring spirits against you and sprites against you, but it's bound to backfire because it has a lot to do with tying up your money so you won't have a leg to stand on when you exit sober. When you exit sober, it's these covens and these orgy sessions and these love spells and this love nectar being thrown everywhere and collected to dress candles and use and shit and spell work. Did y'all know that? That's what the motherfucking Jesus saying. And somebody got some new health guidelines that they spoke up about, and they about to be made to keep it absolutely gangster. You hear me? Be a sober mind about to speak the sober motherfucking truth, and this sober mind who is about to speak some sober truth, is going. I just heard drunken love. You hear me? Drunken love. I did immediate family and immediate recognition of a twin flame. Okay, it's about that connection that y'all have in the spiritual realm. They don't want it to happen down here in this matrix. You hear me? So some of your ancestors who don't give a fuck about what nobody think, they on 10. And when it comes to this secret coven, when it comes to this organization, I don't know, you don't want to be their friend or one of them wanted to date you, male or female, but they about to get shut down. They about to know that your G's, your ancestors are some dogs out here, period, point blank. And you going to read about it, you going to hear about it. Somebody going to dial you up and tell you what the fuck going on in their life. And this gonna also be alert that your ancestor then clobbered your goddamn twin flame as well too, because they refuse to grow. So in order for your relationship to advance, you know what I'm saying, and y'all both, y'all energy can increase, and they want y'all to ascend together, and they want y'all to be physically together in order to do this, is what I'm hearing. When it comes to your wishes, and your life being fulfilled, this past full moon, a lot of these coven members, some of them had laid up off of you. You hear me? Because they was laid off and they looking for jobs. They don't recognize, analyze, and realize the reason why they money is about to be in the pits of fucking hell and in the abysses because they've been coming for you. All right, they've been coming for you. Now, you and your twin got some inseparable ass energy. And it's been people coming to your life trying to keep y'all separated and wanting you to feel like there's no hope when it comes to the rejection that you may feel to your when it comes to your twin flame. I'm seeing new subscribers, and I'm seeing somebody who coming up out of a narcissistic relationship. I'm seeing someone who has been battling their demons. I'm also seeing somebody who was a dominatrix. I'm seeing someone with this dominating attitude. And you might have a passion for wordplay, but your ancestors has been showing you that nothing ain't gonna change unless you change. So somebody might come at you foul while you're trying to get this job, and it could be the person who is about to collect your urine or do your swab. Just let it burn.